Salutations and hallucinations, old steam defenders. Back again with vaping with Uncle JoeJoe. Yeah, I've been gone for a minute. Even old men like to play with toys, and I recently managed to upgrade my PS3 to a PS4, and I've been immersed in the world of Destiny. Really cool game. I just got the Crota's End DLC, downloadable content, and I've been immersed in fighting the minions of Crota to save the universe from whatever it is that's trying to kill it this time. Who knows? But enough of that. We're here tonight to look at some more juice. I'm on constant quest to find good juice at a good price. I know there's a lot of them out there that are just really high dollar and a lot of praise, but hey, let's be honest, a lot of it's going to have to be pocketbook gourmets. We just can't afford all that, or we don't want to afford all that. I'm a combination of both. You know, there's times, yeah, I can afford to go buy that $30, $40 bottle, but I'm not going to do it because it's just not, you know, I want to find something that's in a price range that I'm comfortable dealing with. Tonight I found a juice called Third Degree. This is their Angel's Breath. This is a key lime pie, and they said it's something like going through Grandma's fridge and finding a freshly made key lime pie with a few extras thrown in. Kind of a mysterious way to put it, but it comes in a glass bottle. I got this one up off of giantvapes.com. 30 milligrams, $14.99, which is a pretty doggone good price. It's a 50-50 blend, or what they're saying is a 49% PG, 51 VG, close enough. 30 milligram, you can get your nicotine comes in 0, 3, 6, and 12. And of course you have your obligatory dripper. Yay. Yeah, that's exciting. And of course we will be playing around with Uncle JoeJoe's Sigele, that beautiful J Wraps, and the 13 Heavens 9 Hells RDA. Went to talk to my boy at McTwisted Coils, and he sent me some nichrome Claptons here. Don't ask me for the particulars because that's about as much as I can tell you. He can go into great detail and tell me all kind of neat things about these particular coils. I can tell you that he said they are nichrome Claptons, and they're round with some cotton to them. All that other stuff, I don't have no clue in the world what he's talking about, but it sounded really cool to me. Oh yeah. Now, go ahead and tell y'all, this is a tart key lime. This is not those really sweet candy. A lot of juices that use key lime aren't a candy tasting key lime. It's just that they're a very sweet key lime. Very, very, very sweet. This is not. This is more along the lines of a real key lime pie that actually is using the real juice. So it's got a bit of tart to it. Touch of that bitter, because hey, let's be honest. It does have a little bit of just a. You barely can't taste it. It's just enough there so you can tell it's there, and that's about it. It ain't nothing that's going to affect nothing other than that little hint. All in all, a very, very good key lime. Very good key lime. You can taste the pie crust, but I'm not. Most key lime a lot of times made with cheese is basically cheesecake, and this is not. I'm not tasting cheesecake here. We'll taste the pie crust. The extras, I'm tasting what tastes like pastry crust. Not just pie crust, but a pastry crust, if you know what that flaky crust on the pastries. That's what I'm getting. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a very tiny little hint of cinnamon. I mean, just barely can tell, so I'm not positive. But I believe that's just almost an afterbite, not an afterbite, after hit of cinnamon. This is very interesting stuff. And all in all, for $14, pretty damn good. I'm getting toward the point where a lot of times, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't expect much from juices. I've tried some. I've had some that I have not done a review on, and I've been chided for that. So I guess from here on out, if I get a bad one, I'm just going to, I don't like saying bad things as far as, but I am going to be honest with you. So flavor-wise, on a 1 to 10 scale, she's about a 7.5. She's not absolutely delicious. I just wanted a straight key lime. The little extras to me tend to throw it off, but that's just me. I want it because what I want is a pure straight key lime pie without the extras. This is not to say that you won't like the extras. Because as I always say, me saying I like it or dislike it is not information. That's an opinion. You can get one of those anywhere. Well, overall, it's very smooth. As I said, this isn't one of your really sweet desserts. It's good. It is sweet, but it's not. Most are very sweet. This is a moderate sweet. It's not overbearing with sweetness. It's not just pouring out the creamy sweetness, because that's not its focus. Its focus is the key lime pie itself, which in a key lime pie is actually what I prefer. I don't want you to overwhelm everything with sugar. Fat folk love the sugar, but but I actually prefer to actually taste the key lime. And this hits, the key lime is quite good. It's absolutely excellent. I love the key lime. The pie crust itself, as I said, isn't so much a crust as it is a pastry. That's what it tastes like, the baked pastry crust. So this wouldn't be an actual key lime. This would be more like a key lime pastry. Yeah, it gets foggy up in here, doesn't it? I tell y'all, this is, if you're into desserts and you're tired of getting your pie-like desserts and they're just basically, and I just spilled water everywhere, and you're tired of the overwhelmingly sweet, this one is going to hit you right. It's going to hit you right in the taste buds because it's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's got the sugar there, but the primary focus is on the key lime. Everything else is secondary to the key lime, which is, to me, the way you do a pie. Oh, I gotta get some more of this. As you can see, I opened this up, and yeah, there ain't a whole heck of a lot of it left. We'll try to pump out another one next night or so. And I'll have that one up here shortly. But this stuff here, I'm telling you, if you want a good dessert that's not just overwhelmingly sweet, as far as power, we're sitting at 2 ohms at the full on 150 watts. And I'm gonna tell you what, which, let's be honest, with your Claptons and your bigger, heavier coils, you need to crank that power up to get them to heat. It's just how it is. I've had much better experience using Claptons at higher power than I do lower. I can use a simple twisted coil. I run 70, 80 watts, and that's hot enough. I found with Claptons and these types of coils, I need to go on up into that 100 watt range and up in order to get the coils hot enough to really get the vape to where I want it. I don't want it scalding hot, but I don't want it ice cold either, you know. And I played with the power to find out where the sweet spot was, and flat out at 150 watts, man, this thing is just, it's some seriously good, phenomenally good vape. If it wasn't for the others, and it literally tastes like a little bit of cinnamon, maybe a back taste, it almost tastes like they dribbled a little apple pie in there. And that, to me, it just offsets the taste just enough to where my personal taste buds aren't going to like it, because I like a straight up key lime pie. I'm not mixing anything with my pies. I'm a pie fanatic. Hint to you ladies, you want to hook up with Big Daddy Smooth Love, show up with a good pie or cake. Yes, sir. You will move on up in my expectations. Wait till a man's heart is through his stomach. Alright, woo! Man, I'm out of here. About to go play some Destiny. Y'all hook it up. Alright, if the Lord ain't... If life ain't treating you the way you think it should, hook up with the good Lord. Get that Bible out, the Holy Bible, the inerrant, living, breathing, active Word of God, and get involved. Get to know Him personally, have a personal relationship. We ain't talking about what church you go to. We talking about a personal relationship with the Christ. That's who you need to know. You know Him, He knows you. It's all going to win in the end. That's all I can tell you on that, folks. That's all you need to know. Read the Bible. Everything that is the instruction manual for the human soul right there. That's your owner's manual, written by the Creator. Y'all have a blessed one. I'm out of here. I'm going to try to get some more pumped out this week. I got some more coming. I got a couple more bottles coming. Hopefully they'll be here in about 3 or 4 days-ish. Probably around Tuesday and Wednesday next week I'll have 2 more bottles, but I still got at least 1 more. I got 2 more in the cabinet I'm going to be doing reviews on that I need to get pumped out before they arrive. So, I look forward to seeing you again here in the Vape Cave, where we're Second Amendment friendly and we deeply love them vapes. Peas and cornbread.